exactly why I tell y'all, don't brag about these men. Like, if this man is treating you right and you get some good sex from him, keep it to yourself. Live in the moment.
But shh, don't tell nobody.
Hey Temps, it's me, the Temperance. Welcome back to another episode of the Temperance Show. These men are straight embarrassing and they are a complete disappointment. So from the title you could tell that my boyfriend just ghosted me. And y'all, I found it kind of funny because he really could have just left me where I was. Like, I was already in love with another man. I was already dealing with somebody else. As I'm dating him, like when we first exchanged numbers, this man made it his business to court me from immediately. Like, the first 2 days of knowing him, he was ready to go on a date. And it was the middle of the week. The next 2 days after the first date, we went on our second date. The next 2 days, we went on our third date. It was to the point where I'm starting to pull back time from the other guy that I'm telling y'all that I'm in love with or whatever. And of course, he started to notice, but he never made a big deal about it. Because we had already established that we're going to try to stay friends and, work through our emotions or whatever. This man that just ghosted me, y'all, it really got me thinking, like, I know I've ghosted a couple of people in my life or whatever. And let's get into the definition. It's literally cutting off all contact with a person with no explanation or whatever. So the more I'm getting into this, it's like other people's stories are more like,
maybe they wasn't ready for a real relationship. They wasn't ready to communicate or have these real type of conversations. They wasn't ready to express their real feelings. Like, they wasn't ready for da-da-da-da.
It's like you coming up with all type of excuses that I know this man literally used to talk to me about everything. Literally would ask me or tell me, you are someone that I want to have my relationship with or whatever, but we're not going to rush it. We're going to work through it and da-da-da-da. Y'all, literally last week, the motherfucker just asked me for a polygamy relationship.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
And I literally told him no. And the way we was talking about it, it was more so like on the business side than what it was on the emotional side. But of course I'm acting crazy like, you must got another bitch. Tell me who that bitch is and da da da. But I know that he asked me that because in real life, y'all, I swear to God, I'm not lying. But every time we go out, I don't know what it is, but bitches do be hitting on me. And I don't look at it as that all the time because why can't another female compliment another female? You know what I'm saying? And it's just the type of energy, like, we really had like great energy with each other type stuff. But y'all, let's get into this because I don't see him not being able to have this conversation with me if I did something to him. But see, when people ghost you, it normally puts you in that position where you're starting to think like, what did I do wrong? Like, am I the problem? Like, no, it's not me. It's not me, y'all. I promise y'all, we only had one bad disagreement and we talked through it. And that's when I knew, like, okay, this is a different type of nigga I'm dealing with and I like him. Y'all know my type. He ain't even a thug. Like, he want to be a thug or whatever. Like, I mean, he'll turn up. Like, he bound to fight and stuff like that. Like, it was shit about him that turned me on. But in real life, he was a fucking nerd. Like, he played the fucking video games. So normally when people ghost you, you just have to consider that it's another person involved. And I mean, I'm one of them type bitches because he always leave me in his house by myself or whatever. So I'm going through your shit. I'm going through your shit, y'all. And for the shit that I have been seeing or whatever, he kind of had an explanation for it, but I really wasn't tripping because one of his explanations didn't even make sense to me. So I just went on a road with it because I'm like, okay, we're still in the beginning stages of our relationship. Like, I can't be mad at him about this because I'm still dealing with another man my damn self. But this is exactly why I hate relationships, y'all. I really hate the whole aspect of being vulnerable and opening myself up to these people because it's like, I'm not even making that an excuse anymore because I don't even think I'm as aggressive as people try to make me. I think the perspective that people have of me really be pissing me off because as I'm working on myself or I'm trying to figure out what's next, they try to relay old situations and be like, oh, well, this is how you would act and this is how you da da da. And it's like, bro, move forward. Like, so yeah, I keep saying like I was already dealing with somebody else at the time, but he had already knew that. So it wasn't like, you know, what me and that guy had going on, it was already coming to an end far as sexually. So there's no reason why I wasn't able to go off and date someone else. And so my thing is, he would literally always joke around and be like, you cut that nigga off yet? You cut that nigga off? And I would be like, yeah, you know, it's falling off, you know, slowly, because I don't know if you simply want me to cut him off completely. It's complicated. It's complicated, y'all. It's very much complicated. It was literally to a point where both of them had me literally fucked up in the head. Like, oh, and see, my friends don't want me to talk about this for real because they like, you gonna get caught up in your emotions. And you know, what if he come back around? Y'all, the way this man really like cut me the fuck off, I don't even see me accepting this. Like, y'all, the police got involved. He didn't even call the police on me, bitch. I called the police on my damn self. Like, it literally ended up making me look like a deranged girlfriend. I don't know. Let's just get into this story for real, y'all. Alright, so since the first day we met, like I said, he courted me. Like, every other day, we'll literally go out on dates. Like, I used to make up excuses sometimes because I would be like, okay, like, he did not miss not one morning since we have been dating, or since I literally gave this man my number without sending good morning, how are you feeling, my love? Like, da 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 da, have a great day. You know, he really had your girl feeling good for a good time. You know what I mean? For a good amount of time or whatever. Even the times where I would call him and he would miss my call, he would call right back. One time he even lost his phone. He called me the next day, or he called me off somebody else's phone that night or whatever, and told me the situation. Like, we had an open conversation about any and everything. Several times we had a conversation about, like, what do we really want from each other. When we first met, y'all, he thought it was one of them situations like it's love at first sight. I don't necessarily believe in that. I feel like you have to really grow to love people. But like I said, that's a whole nother conversation. We're going to talk about that maybe in the next video when I tell y'all how we met. But shit just got very serious, and I wouldn't even say it happened very fast, because he was the type of guy to really bring me roses and stuff. Like, I'm telling y'all, my Valentine's Day was nice. Like, even before Valentine's Day and stuff like that, he would just always take me out and just show me off. Like, it was just a vibe. It was a vibe. I loved him. Like, look at me telling something. I loved him. Bitch, you know, it don't take long to love these niggas for real. He knew exactly what to say and how to, you know, persuade me or whatever, or pursue me. He would literally call my phone when I'm getting off of work or something like that and be like, hey, baby, can you be ready by 5 o'clock? I want to take you out to dinner. For the last couple of months in real life, like, we're not getting into that because I'm going to have to tell y'all the details of my other guy, and that's crossing stories again. For him to act like this, y'all, the behavior is very unusual, is what I'm saying. Like, he would not go this long without talking to me. He would not go a whole 24 hours without letting me know what was up. Like, so basically what I'm telling y'all is like having a real conversation or expressing our feelings or whatever was never an issue. Like, I literally got a video on my phone where I thought I wanted to post it in one of my vlogs, because I said if I had kids, because he got dogs and stuff and I'm kind of connected to the dogs. Like, this shit is really finna turn left real fast, y'all. Like, I'm really thinking I have a relationship with the dogs and all that other stuff. So I'm like, I want to see the dogs. Like, you know, I'm coming to get the dogs and stuff like that. Like, I want to take them out on the park. Like, they can come to my house. Like, I want a dog sit. Like, it was really fucking crazy. But anyway, he was just like, nah, if I'm dating somebody with kids, I wouldn't get too attached to their kids, because if you acting up as an individual and I don't want to deal with that, then what am I supposed to still play stepdad to your kids when I have already moved on and married somebody else? Yeah, and the more I'm trying to sit up here and take accountability about, like, you know, I am not finna say it wasn't my sex, y'all, because the shit was bomb every fucking time. Like, we literally were used to make love. The only time we would rush to have like a quick fuck would be because we was rushing to get out the house to go on a date or something like that. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly, to be telling y'all this, but it's life, whatever. But anyway, so I haven't talked to him since Sunday, and I'm talking about last Sunday. And I didn't start noticing a change until like a good 2 to 3 days in, because I work, you know what I'm saying, overnight and stuff like that. So I have always thought that my schedule would be cop blocky. Like, it's gonna stop some shit, you know what I'm saying? But he would understand my schedule because I would literally spend nights with him, or like, I don't know. I guess because I'm trying to really figure it out, y'all, as I'm telling y'all this story. But I got everything like written down because I try to put it inside of my diary. I cried about it. I already dealt with these emotions. Like, I'm just happy that we didn't get too involved, but I'm pretty invested as the way I was fucking acting. Like, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. So, like I said, like, it wasn't the sex, it wasn't the communication, it wasn't us having a real relationship. Who the fuck knows? It had to be another bitch. That's really the only answer I have, because y'all listen to the fucking story. So I'm telling y'all, I ain't talked to him since Sunday, okay? I'll say around about Tuesday, that's when I was getting concerned, like, what the hell is going on? Like, he hadn't sent me no good morning messages, no good night messages, no nothing, no baby, how you doing, no nothing, da 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 da. Like, y'all, I'm calling him, texting him, y'all, like, babe, what the hell is going on? Like, I haven't heard from you. Are you okay? Are you okay? Now, as a concerned girlfriend, like, a good 2 days, y'all, when y'all start to think like your nigga in jail. So I'm all on South Fulton inmate, like, search or whatever, trying to see, did this nigga get arrested? Like I'm saying, y'all, he's not the type of guy to live this type of lifestyle. Like, I mean, but the thing is, he also runs some type of construction business or whatever. So I don't know if that shit totally legit. So I don't know what could have, happened or whatever. But far as him selling drugs, he don't even smoke. He don't even drink. You know what I'm saying? He just used to like being around, and he would literally be like, come on, baby, like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. I don't know. We had some type of connection, but I guess we got disconnected along the way. Or, y'all, fuck this. Keep in your mind that it was another bitch involved, okay? Because we know what's up. We not playing stupid. I'm grown as fuck. Like, I'm finna be 29. I'm not doing this no more. Like, he crazy. He crazy if he think that I'm finna accept this bullshit, or if he think that he's gonna come back with some type of excuse like, oh yeah, that bitch, it ain't no excuse. I don't give a damn what he could possibly come up with. So as I'm all on the fucking South Fulton inmate search, like, I'm trying to type his name in, see that he get arrested, da 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 da. I didn't see his name or nothing come up. I'm all on the Facebook, like, is niggas trying to say free my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? No, nothing like that. Y'all, when we first started dating or whatever, it was literally like a couple of months before, but I don't know. He had a very bad accident with like an 18-wheeler, and I saw the video and everything from the dash cam, and it looked very bad. Like, he could have fucking died. Like, half of his face was burnt off and everything. It was really, really, really bad, y'all. So for the last year or so, however long it's been since the accident, he has been having, like, back surgery. Now, y'all, I don't like the hospitals because my mama was in and out the hospitals or whatever. So I kind of like try to stay away from it. He had to have back surgery or whatever like a couple of months ago. And, without trying to step on his mama and his brother and them toes or whatever, I was still there. I was still trying to help him out. I was still, taking it easy with him and stuff like that. Like, I really don't see what shit just went wrong at. I'm there helping you with the dogs and stuff. Like, if you needed anything, like, I would go get it. Like, I don't know. It was just crazy, like, how this shit just really went left. So my thing is, like, with me not being able to talk to him, and I know he just had his back surgery, on top of him having the back surgery, y'all, this man still out playing basketball, going out with his friends, acting a fool, like, doing what he want to do. And my thing is, like, I'm just a girlfriend, I'm not your wife, and I'm not your mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you. Just don't disrespect me. He do what he want to do. I told y'all he runs some type of construction site and stuff like that. So most times what I'm telling y'all, when he's busy and I'm calling him, he would literally sit the phone up and I would be watching him work. Like, it's really crazy. So little, like, maybe last week or something like that was the last time I saw him. And he came over my house and he literally just putting my fucking couches and stuff together, like, or whatever, because we didn't have our legs on our couches for a very long time because we needed, like, a real drill. And we ain't got no screwdrivers in the house, but that's another story. He put my shit together and, we made love, and that was just that on that. Even coming upon him ghosting me. We did not have a bad situation. Like, it was just straight up just weird and crazy, y'all, like how he started moving. So at this point, y'all, I'm thinking like the motherfucker dead. He gotta be dead. Like, he could have died in his sleep from nerve damage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is dead, y'all. Dead, 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 dead. And I don't want his mama calling me like, you left my son for dead.
And then you coming with all this. If you really felt like that, you left him for dead.
You left my child for dead.
No, bitch, I tried to get some help for him.
You shouldn't have took him to the emergency room. You should have took him.
It's not like he was just left at the house by himself.
Remember, we had a talk a while back about...
So I'm like really trying to call my friends and stuff to calm down. Like, do you think he dead? Because I can't get in contact with him. So my homegirl on the phone, like, you know, if his phone is still on the charger, it's a possibility that your messages and your phone calls are still going through, because his phone isn't dead. He dead. So now I'm like boo-hooing, crying, like, my motherfucking man is dead. Like, I can't. Like, what the hell is going on? Now, at this point, I have already pulled up at the house and stuff. Like, I'm knocking on the door, I'm beating on the door, and da-da-da-da. I hear the dogs inside. Now, yeah, I'm his girlfriend, but I'm not his wife. Like, I ain't got no key and shit to the fucking house or nothing like that. So I couldn't really, like, invade his privacy, like, go in there and see what the hell was going on. But all his cars was outside. Like, he got 2 trucks and he got a car, y'all. But mind you, I'm beating on the door, beating on the door. Doom. I'm beating on the door for like 20 minutes. I'm calling him, texting him, calling, beating on the door. I hear the dogs, but then it's just like, the dogs sound like, you know, they kind of muffled, like they could have been in the back room or something like that, like they could have been locked up. So I'm like, damn, the dogs fucking ain't getting no water, like the damn dogs finna die. You know, at this point, I'm all on Facebook trying to see, is his mama or somebody out on his page, you know, saying RIP, I can't believe this happened, you know, this and that, y'all. I have literally blown this situation out of proportion at this point. Now, all his neighbors and stuff got Ring cameras and stuff like that, so I didn't care about them seeing me because I'm a concerned girlfriend. Bitch, you just had back surgery and you're not even taking the ease on your back. You could have possibly fucked up your damn spine. But anyway, let's go forward. At this point, y'all, I calm down. I go to the leasing office and stuff, and, you know, like, I'm very concerned, like, telling them what happened, I don't want to go in his apartment, but I think y'all should go in there. Like, you know what I'm saying, bitch? I'll leave the premises. I'm not trying to seem a deranged girlfriend or nothing like that. I just want to let y'all know I'm concerned. I ain't heard from him. He could be dead in their apartment. Like, he could be stinking up the place. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, y'all. They like, you know, just call the police. We can get the police out here and Bitch, I call the police and everything. So at this point, the police, like, it can be up to like 2 hours from now before we come out there. So at this point, I'm like, I don't know if I want to sit outside for 2 hours. So I'm like, let me just go home, calm my nerves again. You know what I'm saying? Like, just calm the fuck down. Like, the man can't be dead. Like, let's not think that far into this shit. I'm going to go back and knock on the door again. Boom, 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 boom. I'm knocking on the door. I went outside. I even took it as far as checking his doors, like, on the car and stuff like that, blah, blah. So, y'all, I'm in straight panic mode. I'm popping all my nails off and stuff. Like, I'm having a full-on anxiety attack. Like, I cannot deal with dealing with somebody and the man dead and I can't get to him. Y'all, okay, because I'm getting emotional now that I went through this shit. But it's fucking crazy that the man really ain't fucking dead, y'all. So, y'all, at that point, I'm calling my cousin like, bitch, I think this nigga dead. Like, I can't get in contact with him out here causing shit at the house. Like, something is very fucking weird going on. So she like, well, bitch, like, hell, I would have been over there the first time he didn't answer my call. But I've never done that before. Like, if you're busy, then you're just busy. And my thing is, since the beginning of our relationship, yes, he made time to be with me, but it was several times where we couldn't really link right now because he had something else going on. Well, he'll have like a business meeting or he'll have this and that going on. Let's talk about this shit when the police came. I'm no more than like 10-15 minutes from this nigga house. So I come home, roll me a blunt. I'm trying to calm down. Like, I need to be able to deal with what the fuck gonna happen when I go back over here. The police called me as soon as I pull up at the house or whatever, stuff like that. We are on the way. Like, where are you? So I'm like literally 10-15 minutes down the road. Like, da 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 da. They like, well, we like 5 minutes away, so we just gonna go ahead and start knocking on the door and da da da. So I'm like, okay, boom, I'm on the way. I'm talking to the police the whole time. No. Now the police called me back. I'm on the way, but the police end up calling me right back. So they like, oh yeah, Miss Ross, we don't wanna leave right now, you know what I'm saying? Because at this point we concerned. Y'all, I have really made and blew this situation out of proportion. So they like, do you know what his cars are? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the cars look like, da 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 da. So I'm like, yeah, he drives this blue Honda. It's like a Dodge Ram truck out there, a pickup truck. It's black. And it's another one over there too, but it's like a little far off, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, if y'all got to go inside the apartment, like, could you wait till I get there? Because he got dogs and stuff, and I don't want nothing to happen to the dogs. Like, you know how police get around pit bulls and shit. And y'all, these pit bulls are very fucking aggressive. Now my thing is, like, they nice when they nice with me, but sometimes I do be getting scared when they be fighting and stuff like that, when they be acting up and playing. But my thing is, the dogs are aggressive. So I'm like, I don't want nothing to happen to the dogs. So could y'all kind of wait if it's that big of an issue? So I'm explaining the cars, like, back to the blue Honda, y'all. The lady go tell me on the phone, ma'am, it's not a blue Honda out here. Now, mind y'all, it's not no dark blue. It ain't like the blue that could look gray. It ain't no ratchet ass Honda. It ain't no old Honda. Like, I think it's like a 2018 or something like that. It's a customized like type car. Like, the bitch is sky blue. So I'm on the phone telling her, like, it's a sky blue ass Honda. Like, you cannot miss this car at all. It's literally parked right across next to the Dodge Ram pickup. Like, I literally just saw this car no less than like 30 minutes ago. Mind you, I'm on the phone. I'm on the way, y'all. The police just like, there's no blue Honda out here, man. We don't see it. But we see the Dodge Ram pickup. So they checking the doors and stuff like that. Like, the doors are locked, da 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 da, and we can't go inside the apartment. So now they asking me, like, how long have y'all been dating? What's his date of birth? Like, what he look like? How tall is he? Like, you know, basically what the fuck this nigga social security number is. And I'm like, hold on. I'm answering the questions, but at the same time, some of the questions, bitch, I don't know. Cause damn. I'm telling them all the information I know, all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, why the fuck? I'm pulling up to the apartment. The police literally getting out the phone with me because they like, well, if you're not really like blood relative, we can't let you in the house. I'm like, well, which is understandable, but I think y'all should go in the house at least to make sure the motherfucker not dead. So they like, we don't even see the blue Honda. Like, they still going back to the blue Honda, so maybe he just left. I pull up to the apartment complex. Y'all, why I'm pulling in, the police is literally pulling out. Literally passing each other. They know what car I was driving out of stuff because, like, we literally just got out of front. I'm telling them I'm pulling up and, like, you know, I'm telling them the description of my car. We passing each other. Why I whip in right next to the Dodge Ram pickup truck. And guess what the fuck, bitch? There is no blue Honda. The car is gone. I'm really thinking, like, bitch, am I high? Am I on drugs? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is going on? I haven't talked to this man in 3-4 days. It's very unlike him to not talk to me, y'all. I literally just left this house no more than like 30-40 minutes ago. What the fuck could he have gone? But before I leave, y'all, let me go back to the front door and knock on the door again. Because if it's a bitch in the house, I'm ready to fight.
Get that bitch out of here! Get that bitch the fuck out of here now! Tommy!
I'm so mad, y'all. I'm getting ready to call the police to come the fuck back. And matter of fact, the fucking neighbors was getting ready to call the police because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm beating on the door. But guess what? I'm smart, y'all. When I popped my nails off earlier when I was having that anxiety attack, I literally dropped the nails on the front door. Around the mat, up under the mat. Like, I popped all 10 of my nails off because that's how serious I was literally taking this shit. Like, I was literally going on full on anxiety attack. Like, I had to literally come home to calm down. My emotions were involved.
Oh my gosh, I'm catching feelings. I'm catching feelings. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
I look down, there's no nails. Like, none of my nails, like, they're not on the ground. They ain't up the they not like, I guess like if somebody was to like blow them or something, if the wind was blowing or somebody came through and like scooted them or kicked them or something. No, where, bitch?
Got him. We fucking got him.
So at this point, this motherfucker then came outside, swept his front door, got in the car and left before the police even pulled up. Which is crazy because what's the time frame in all of that shit? You know what I'm saying? I literally left your apartment within like 30, 40 minutes and I returned right the fuck back. I mean, I did knock on the door. I beat on the door a little bit more and stuff like that because like I'm telling y'all, at this point, I'm so mad. I want to fight whoever the fuck inside the house. But then I was just like, hold on, I gotta be too careful. I gotta be careful because literally every time he'll leave me at the house, he'll pass me a gun and he'll be like, you know, put this right here and he'll give me like the bullets and all the other stuff and da da da. So my thing is like, I don't want to really be out here acting no fucking fool. But y'all, I'm beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door. No answer. I'm calling him, no answer. Fuck it. At this point, it is what it is. Like, whatever you got going on, whatever. The moral of the story is, if you think that nigga in that damn apartment dead, let that bitch die.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Let his mama call you and tell you the bad news or find out on Facebook like a regular bitch, okay? Because these niggas they were literally dead ass make you feel like you're a priority in their life, like you're the girlfriend.
Psych!
I did nothing to this man, y'all. I did nothing to him. Nothing at all. I never lied to him. I never hid anything from him. I'm embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done got the leasing folks, the police, everybody fucking involved in shit. Now I just look like a deranged girlfriend. Like, the only reason I'm crying is because I'm just now getting too invested inside of you. Like, I got gifts and shit all across my fucking room. Chocolate and shit all the way from Valentine's Day. Bears and shit. Roses. Well, my damn roses are dying now because, bitch, I stopped watering them. But my thing is, like, I'm so hurt. I'm hurt. Like, I'm hurt and I'm angry. Yeah, this is a different type of anger because normally I'm able to express my anger. I'm so angry that I'm going silent about it. Like, I don't even want to talk about it.
Let's go! Drop it down low. Drop down, drop it down low. Low, low, low to the ball.